We've got... That's because that's the wrong mouse. You know,
Of course.
you can't post things on a computer if you don't actually have the right mouse going.
Who'd have thunk?
Right? All this technical stuff that we're dealing with today. Okay, it is all out. We are live. Promotional tweets have happened. We should be... There we are. Yay! Okay, cool. I don't think I can share that, though. Let me retweet that really quick. All the fun, like getting everything live. I need... My goal next week is to have all this stuff automated. Okay. Anyways, if you are catching the VOD or you're happy to be sliding in right as we get started, welcome. I'm Carrie Linden. I'm the communication specialist from Liminal Esports and Snowbright Studios. I use she, her pronouns, and I am accompanied today by Claire.
Hi, everybody. I am the creative manager at Liminal Esports and Snowbright Studios, and I use they, them pronouns.
And Claire is the only one of the two of us that has Animal Crossing, because I'm a sad jelly bean, and I went into COVID without a Switch. And then there was that whole time period where Switches were really kind of hard to find, because as soon as COVID hit, everybody was like, I need to have a Switch. Part of that was because of this game. Like, this game dropped and everybody just had to have a device to play it.
Well, no, that's what I did, is I saw the writing on the wall and I'm just like, nope. We're going in with Animal Crossing. Like, we got to get our hands on one immediately.
See, and I was like, I was thinking, well, I know there's a new Xbox coming, so I know I'm going to be buying a new console. Do I really want to totally change just for this game? And the reality is, yes, I really did, because now you can't even get the Xbox, like the new Xbox. So I am without any new console. I need to just break down and buy myself a Switch, and then I can have little animals. And have no free time, because I would be running around without the little animals.
And you could visit my island.
I could visit your island, and that would be really cool. I would enjoy visiting your island. You played Animal Crossing before New Horizons, right?
A little bit.
Okay.
I did not have a whole lot of video games growing up, but I had played a smattering of Animal Crossing here and there. I played a lot of Pocket Camp.
Okay. Yeah.
Because that was the best I could get for a while. But yeah, I knew that I wanted New Horizons as soon as I saw it was available. So this is me. I'm beep beep. I'm a sheep.
You are. Yay.
Beep beep. I'm a sheep.
Beep beep. I'm sheep. We have a new sheep emoji in our work office, so we're all about beep beep. I'm a sheep. So how long have you put in on this island that you're in?
This island? Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't know. I should have looked before I started. It's definitely, I checked like probably about a month ago, and yes, Red is on my island. I checked probably about a month ago, and I had fewer hours sunk in than I really had thought.
Okay.
I was thinking I was somewhere in like the 600s, like a lot of my friends were at the time. Sorry, so I'll call out all of my friends. But then I realized I was only at like 400 or something. And then I got embarrassed that I had spent 400 hours in Animal Crossing.
Yeah. That's a decent amount of time.
Yeah.
Well, 400 hours. That's a good. Those are good gamer hours. That's you
I
clock
put in
some
a lot.
time. I wouldn't be embarrassed by that number.
Yeah. So, well, anyway, this is my house. Ta-da. I was yesterday years old when I realized that I could change the color of that welcome sign, the spider welcome sign.
Oh,
There, give you a quick close-up of it.
so you can customize a lot of the custom. Oh,
So this
Oh.
is my living room.
I like it.
It's super cozy. In the fall, they had like a mushroom pack
Okay.
of like items and things. So I made myself a little.
This is
woodland
very
nook.
it has a very enchanted forest vibe.
Yes, yes, it does.
Just gonna say this could definitely fit into one of the worlds that we are building. And this is quite cute.
Thank you.
So was most of this from the same mushroom pack?
Yeah, a lot of it's from the mushroom items. I don't know what they call them. Yeah, it's like the mushroom items. So yeah, like got my mushroom lamp, and all of these are like customized. Like,
Oh,
you can
they're
customize all the
lamps.
colors and stuff too.
Okay.
Oh, and this was the
I like the
Thanksgiving,
bug.
or no, sorry, Turkey Day. We don't have Thanksgiving in Animal Crossing. It's the Turkey Day hearth. So I have a nice cozy little fire.
Awesome. This is super cute. I like this. So now that we have people finding their way into the stream, welcome. And it took us a little bit to get started. All the initial bits and bobs had to go out. But welcome. I'm Carrie. I'm the communication specialist for Snowbright Studio. We are touring Claire's Animal Crossing Island. We came so close to not even being able to play Animal Crossing today. It was a little bit of
It was touch and go there for a minute.
it was touch and go there for a minute. I had prepped tweets for our plan B, but thankfully we didn't have to enact plan B, and we are here playing Animal Crossing, which is really, I'm totally jealous that I don't have the game and I can't be in here. Your kitchen's cute. I like the tile walls.
Thank you.
It's a
This
very
is my little cooking nook.
like a 1950s cottage vibe, kind of. Maybe not.
Yeah.
I mean, it still feels very. But I like that green countertop that you have feels very 1950s, like soda
Oh, yeah.
diner.
Yeah, there's a diner set that you can sit here and have my cup of coffee. Look at my macrame. So soothing. This is what I do. This is what I do when I need to calm down.
Have your coffee and your macrame.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
I
little
love all like
espresso
the little
machine.
things that you can do. Like it's so silly, but like you can interact with all of the different stuff. Like there's
It's like
not,
you could use your espresso machine.
Yeah, like there's just like such simple joy of just being like, yeah, I'm gonna wash my hands, gonna turn on the water, gonna go about my business.
I can
Speaking of business,
Yeah. Yes.
all right, we're gonna go to the next room on our grand, magnificent tour.
I'm curious as to what the next room is now.
This
Oh.
is
This is your bathroom.
This is my over-the-top bathroom.
Oh my goodness, I love it. Okay, if anyone from Snowbright is in the stream right now, this is what I expect our final studio's bathroom to look like.
Take note.
This is it. I'm adding this to our wish list right now. You have a bull shower.
I do. So there's a bunch of like Celeste comes to visit your island and she gives you
Like Zodiac stuff?
Zodiac stuff. So
Yeah.
I've just been like slowly collecting. I got real lazy in the winter and I didn't collect enough stars to make like a bunch of them, but I was doing real well there for a little bit. And then let's see here. Alright. Ta-da.
And that takes care of that.
And that takes care of that. Oh, and here, hold on. Gotta wash your hands.
And look, you have multiple rolls of toilet paper, which was not something that anybody had at the beginning of our lovely lockdown.
No, and for some reason, at the beginning of everything, all of my villagers kept giving me those bathroom cleaning sets with the toilet paper on them.
Really?
And it's like,
You're like,
wow,
this
they
is
must
very-
really care about me giving me all this toilet paper. Also, they must be really concerned about my
Your hygiene?
gastrointestinal tract.
Yeah.
Alright, and then we go over here. This room is a work in progress.
Okay.
I'm not quite done with it yet, but this is my ice room.
Oh, that's chilly.
Quite
Is that a
frosty.
bear?
It's a bear. It's an ice
Okay.
bear.
Yeah, this
I
is.
still
You're
have
making
some
yourself.
decorating to do.
You're making yourself like an ice bar, is what it looks like.
Yeah, like a frosty bar.
Okay. And you've got a space heater.
Well, you know, you gotta be a little bit.
That's
gotta
the
keep it
corner
a little
for.
toasty.
Yeah.
It's a nice warm corner.
Park is at the door. Yeah, Claire's a little quiet. We've been
Oh, am
having
I? I'll try to project.
we've part of the issues that we had getting into Animal Crossing today was audio. I say that like it wasn't the entire issue that we had today.
Almost the entire issue the entire time.
Yeah, but amazingly enough, Claire pulled it off kind of in the last few minutes before I made a judgment call to switch titles. So yes, we do know. Thank you for letting us know. We are aware that Claire's a little not at optimal volume. We have been trying to troubleshoot technology that was supposed to work on certain devices, but is being a little cantankerous. So.
I promise I'll get my audio in order next time, and then I'll do a whispery ASMR version.
Like you just eat potato chips slowly into your microphone. It'll be great.
I said it like back before I knew what ASMR was. I said I was just going to have a YouTube channel of unwrapping food, like unwrapping packaged food.
It's ridiculous how satisfying that sound can be. Wait, are you still in your house?
Yes. Okay, so this is my basement.
How many rooms do you have in an Animal Crossing house?
This is my last room.
Okay.
This is my last room. This is my study. So I've got all my bookcases.
This is my favorite room because I have a thing for books. So this is
Yeah.
awesome.
This room I probably spent like the most time like organizing and arranging. Oh yes, I've got all of my
Your trophies.
all my trophies on the wall. I can here.
Brisa says they need bookshelves so bad in the game or in real life, because in real life, man, that is a book hoarder's like constant dilemma.
Oh yeah.
Because I get a new bookcase and then my urge is to fill it as soon as I possibly can, which means I am then in need of another bookcase.
You can't have an empty bookcase.
No, I can't. Like the one
It feels
behind
so
me.
sad.
Yeah, it's hard. I have a little bit of a.
Sequoia, I will give you a bookcase. Also, if you come to my island and I have a recipe for it, I will give you one.
These are nice bookcases.
Thank you.
I like your house. It's got a very very homey, cozy feel.
Yeah, I went for the cozy vibes.
It's good. I like it.
With the exception of my ice room.
Your ice room, which is complete turnaround from the rest of the field. You're like, oh, nice and cozy. You're like, okay, now we're going ice skating.
Oh yes.
Ooh,
so,
anatomy.
Yeah, so my original goal with putting my house up like at the highest elevation was to be a mountain witch. So
Okay.
here is my place
You're
where
bubbling.
I eat children.
Okay.
I can be the evil gingerbread house witch.
So
Hansel and Gretel.
if you didn't know, well, Snowbright Studio produces like Hallmark-esque, very warm and fuzzy content. Almost everybody on staff has a little bit of a spooky Halloweeny like,
Streak.
yeah. Hence mountain witches.
Yes, hence mountain witches. Really just, goals. Oh yes, and
Oh, you have a cemetery?
and my cemetery
I like it.
with my Madagascan sunset moth.
Very cool.
And since there is no Mr. Rossetti for Groundhog's Day, I got a Mr. Rossetti model. So he stands next to my mailbox and tells me that I'm doing everything wrong. In my head, anyway. Oh yes, this is my campsite. This is also under construction. I just moved my campsite.
Okay.
So eventually I'm gonna make that look all nice and cozy in there. And this is Matilda's house. Look, this is Matilda!
Oh, hello, Matilda. So, the one thing I have noticed about the writing in Animal Crossing is it's super cute and sweet, but also slightly passive-aggressive.
Oh, well, I told her to say these things.
Oh, you were like, no, this is what you're gonna say?
Weirdo is my thing. You can tell them, like, that you give them, like, catchphrases.
Okay.
And then, like, I usually don't know what to do, so I usually make them say something, like, horrible or disparaging.
No, I've just written them to be this way.
Yeah, so I just write them to be kind of jerks.
Okay.
And then you have a secret greeting, and I usually just have them, like, shouting some kind of ridiculous exclamation at me. For no good reason, so.
It is kind of fun that you can customize it like that, so your interactions are... All your villagers curse now? Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, so I had to go through, and since I knew that I would be streaming, I had to go through and
make it family friendly?
Make sure that there was nothing inappropriate. I had one villager who had some rather questionable language that I needed to
I didn't know. I am today years old that I've realized you can actually teach your Animal Crossing villagers to swear. I did not know that.
There are, like, ways to, like, get around it. I think, like, there are certain, like, banned words that they won't let you say.
Yeah, I would assume.
Spell it weird or whatever. You can make your Animal Crossing villagers say almost anything. It's really horrible.
Okay.
That was Lucha, by the way.
Okay. Crow?
Yes, I think so, but he wears, I think he might be a robber.
Oh, he's he's just in a luchador mask. Okay.
And then this is my flower field.
Very nice flower field.
I like to come in here to frolic through the flowers. Oh, and my lighthouse out here. I don't know what to do with that patch of rock.
Did you build the lighthouse, or was it just there?
The lighthouse was like a, I think you can pay Nook miles for it. So
okay. Yeah.
Like an item, a store item. Let's see. This is Fuchsia, and she is crafting. Let's see what she's making. She also calls me weirdo. They talk to each other, and they will pick up each other's catchphrases. Every once in a while, you can catch them, like, teaching each other their catchphrases. It's really adorable.
That's kind of cool. That's a neat game mechanic. Like, that you've got the ability for interaction with one NPC to be able to affect your future interactions with another NPC. Like, I think that's a really neat game dynamic.
Yeah, it's really cute. I really love, like, catching it. Except, like, I used to get really mad about it because I would have them say, like, things that I thought were, like, cute and specific to a, like
them
a deer
in particular?
or a duck. And then, like, all of a sudden, like, my, like, anteaters are, like, saying the duck catchphrases, and I'm just like, well,
doesn't work.
That's not good. That's not funny. That's not cute.
Like, that duck pun doesn't work if you're not a duck.
No, not really.
So, do you grow all the flowers, or are they all, like, collected or purchased?
So you can buy seeds for, like, basic flowers, but, like, all of the colors that are not, like, red, white, or yellow are, like, you have to breed them. I will show you where I have a special farm on the other side of my island specifically for growing flowers. I gave up on flower breeding for a while because I just got really mad at it.
Yeah.
Too impatient because some of them are really complicated. Like, I haven't made blue roses yet, and I haven't made green chrysanthemums, and one more. Oh, purple pansies.
Okay.
So I am trying my best.
I love that little telephone booth.
Isn't it so cute?
That's really cute. Yeah.
Welcome to the Able Sisters.
It's funny, like having you walk through and play this. I'm looking at all the art assets.
Right?
And
You
I'm like,
realize how much work went into this, and you're just like, oh my god.
especially with all the updates they do that adds more and more. Like,
Yeah.
this is a busy art department.
Yes, it is.
They've got such cute things, though.
Yes. Oh, and you can put your custom designs on the back wall. So as you can see, I have a few designs for our main characters.
Yep. I see a little
From
Ari.
Tales.
Yeah, there we go. We got Zoe.
And the ones on the bottom I didn't do, but I hardly ever use the custom designer.
That's really cool,
function.
though, that you can. Yeah. But I've seen people do amazing stuff with it. And then you can trade them or gift them, can't you, to people?
Yeah,
Or the
you
plans
can.
for them?
Yeah, there's a little booth in the back of the store where you can, like, go online. You can even just, like, search for, like, keywords and stuff. So if you're not sure what you want just yet, you can find all kinds of stuff. Ooh, should I get some tortoiseshell glasses?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good look. Sheep wear tortoiseshell glasses, right?
For sure.
Here, we'll get some
I mean,
some faux shearling boots. Will be extra sheepy.
all of the best.
Yes.
It does look great on you.
Thank you. I thought so. Thank you, Mabel. You're so helpful.
Please come again.
Please come and spend all your bells.
Right? So how far in debt are you right now, or are you out of debt?
I am out of debt. I played that hard. I played so hard that I got out of debt.
That's
Yes, and
impressive.
this is my little nice
Little
park
sit
sitting-
and relax setting. That's very cute.
my
Yeah, it's
little
funny.
nice nook that none of my villagers ever sit on.
They don't sit on it.
Hardly ever. Like, I swear, like, none of the villagers, like, they're always just like, oh, look at that nice bench. I'm gonna sit on the ground next to it.
Oh no.
This one, too. I really love this one. And they just, you could sit there and
It's cute. You can watch the fish.
watch the fish.
Yeah.
But no, they never sit here. Ungrateful little
Yeah.
critters.
Yeah. You made something super cute for them. You stopped paying my mortgage now, and I have more fun playing. Yeah, it's funny because I have watched people, and even people that play like more sort of traditionally like aggressive games that play shooters or fighting games. Periodically, they'll pop up like when they've gotten back into playing Animal Crossing, and there'll be a tweet that'll just be like, "Nook." Like, oh, you took out a loan, didn't you? They're like, yeah.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
I paid off all my debt, but I was weird and highly efficient about getting all my money back. I did a lot of tarantula farming.
I would have a hard time having the debt too. It would annoy me. I think I would be one of those that would be out there grinding to pay off that debt. Is there interest in Animal
There's-
Crossing?
No, actually, there's no interest in this one, so it's really nice. So, like, you have a loan, but Tom Nook's just like, yeah, it's fine, just pay it back whenever. I'm on island time.
Well, I mean, that's nice. You're debt free too. I think that would be like a relief. And it's funny because a lot of people between the loans that are included in this game and between the turnip market, it's interesting how much economics is sort of built into Animal Crossing. I know I've had a few conversations with teachers about that, like how this is it's a great way to introduce kids to stocks and to debt. How the whole loan system works.
Yeah.
Though generally, some hefty interest is attached onto that.
Yeah, it's
It's the introduction to debt.
idealized capitalism.
Um,
All right. Thank you.
is that a little It looks like a little refrigerator.
Oh, yeah, they have. I'll show you also. I keep forgetting that you like haven't seen the majority of the game, so like go back inside. So like all of like the cute little like extra assets are. Yeah, so this is like
Oh, it's cute.
their little register area, and then there are little stairs that go up to.
I love that they're just following you. What else can we help you with?
Yeah, aren't they adorable?
They are super cute.
Let's see. Ooh, a cypress plant. Or a wrestling ring corner. Yay!
Now, would you just buy the other chunks of the ring whenever they're in stock? Like, do you have to just come back? Okay, you're like, oh, I got a quarter of a ring. But
Yeah, so like you could buy like the same corner through like the Nook shopping. Like if you've ever bought an item, it becomes like part of like you can
Like a
reorder
catalog?
it.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can reorder it from a catalog more or less. So you could buy one corner and then repeat it. Of
with the
I
wrestling ring, I had a friend who I know worked really hard to get the full wrestling ring.
Yeah, like I would want the full wrestling ring. Oh, right. So this is my. So there's the Nook shop, of course, or Nook's Cranny. And then outside I have my gnome flea market slash whatever we call this thing. So we've got our little fortune cookie dude. We've got one that's selling shaved ice.
Pretty tasty.
We got some blenders with smoothies going. Gnome's making popcorn and candy corn.
We got some cotton candy. My brain was like sugar floss.
Sugar floss. And then I need to collect
Little
all
magic
of the
booth.
gnomes in all of the colors so I can finish populating my.
Your little gnome market.
My
This
gnome
is I like
market.
your gnome market. It's super cute.
Yeah, so we've got our little tchotchkes over here that you can buy.
Yeah.
Start projector, and then of course we've got our magical.
I love that so
woo-woo
much stuff is interactive.
I know, isn't it so cute? Like even if it's just like lighting and snuffing these candles, like it's adorable. I love that
It
they
is,
have,
it-
like, little details like that that make it more interesting.
It definitely adds to the immersion. Like the fact, because think of how many games I think I've played over the years where you can't even sit down. You know, so there's tables and chairs and things, and you're just like standing on them. You can't sit. Like, so the fact that you can interact with everything, at least to some degrees, it's a really neat. Yeah, there you go. Like, it's very cool.
This was like a recent reaction that they finally let you have, and everyone freaked out because they're like, I can sit on the ground now.
Well, so you weren't able to for a long time?
For a long time, you couldn't sit on the ground.
Okay.
So yeah, we got our little nice sitting area with some cider, some sparkling cider. You can get some like special. There were like special food items around New Year's.
Okay. A little surf area.
Not far from my pier. And hopefully this entire area over here, this is the place that you've seen the most of probably by now.
Yeah,
Because this was
this
my
is the
test
testing
zone.
area. Yeah.
So I was running around in the empty testing area, but this is eventually going to become
Oh, look at the big teddy bear.
a boardwalk, and you can win
Okay.
a big teddy bear when you go to. None of it's arranged yet, and it's all very loud and chaotic.
Yeah.
So you can come over here and spin a wheel of fortune and win a teddy bear eventually once I finish putting it together.
Very cool.
Got my swap shop. We'll leave a recipe. And this is supposed to be eventually my haunted house on the pier. This is going to be my fun house.
Oh. Oh.
So it's in progress, and ooh,
It is spooky in there.
spooky. So
That's cool.
we'll go to our first room, our first spooky room. I really want to get like good theme rooms going.
Mm-hmm.
So this one is our weird spooky
Is that a bug head on the back of the wall? It
yeah,
is.
So we've got
yeah.
bug heads.
Okay.
Yeah, this is like our bug throne or not throne.
Yeah.
Altar, our bug
Yeah.
altar.
Okay. Okay.
Praise be to bug.
Now, can you pick the music that goes into each of your rooms?
Yeah, so that
Okay.
glowing-eyed skull is like a radio, so you
Okay.
can pick what music plays on it. Also, there are bugs running around in here because I leave it abandoned for large stretches of time, so it's more authentic. I just
like
killed a
that.
bug.
Oh no!
And
Oh
there
no!
goes a
He's
little
got a
bug.
ghost.
A little bug ghost. Goodbye, bug ghost. Yeah, so in here we have KK Lament.
Okay.
KK Lament is playing.
That bug ghost.
This is my
Yours is your
spooky
laboratory. Oh no! You massacred another bug.
I know, I killed another bug. I can't see them. They're too small.
No, I just
And
see the
I
little
have all the
ghost.
lights out.
This is
So-
cool. You got your lab.
KK Synth is playing. So
You can do all the evil science in here.
yeah. We've got all of our
I had a ton of plasma globes in my old classroom, actually.
I love plasma globes. Like
I-
still they are never not fun.
No, you don't get too old for them. I had a really big one in my classroom until it got broken. Now all I have is a little one. Yeah, yes. I'm still bitter about that. It was really cool. It was big.
We'll have to get you another one.
Someday.
This is our spooky cabin room with dolls everywhere.
What's true? I don't know. Matryoshka dolls aren't really that spooky though, but maybe that's just the Russian in me being like I grew up with those.
I figured if there are enough of them and they're all looking at you,
The
maybe
little
it's
ones
a
on the
little
floor
uncomfortable.
though are definitely yeah. I think
Yeah.
remember the little plastic dolls that used to be on like grandmother's side tables that had the crocheted dresses?
Yes. It was just like a head with like basically on a toothpick.
Yeah, but the whole those creeped me out.
Oh, I killed another bug. It's too
my
dark in here.
goodness.
I'm too good at killing
Claire.
bugs. Let's see. Where else do I? Oh yes. And now
Body counts at 3. It's the watch where you step room.
yes, the watch where you step. Yeah. Lava.
Is that a dinosaur?
Yes. So this is my underground.
Sweet. Your underground archaeology chamber
Yeah, the archaeology antechamber in hell.
where you keep all the bones.
All of the bones.
Oh, they
Our-
move!
Yeah, some of them move. Some of
Oh,
the
that's
dinosaurs
really
move their
neat.
mouths.
That's really neat.
So, unfortunately, when you're indoors, you can't really get a good view of the whatever that big elk dude skeleton is. And
It looks cool from. I mean, I definitely
I guess
would
we'll
love
just
to
have
see it.
we'll
but-
just have to go to the museum. Oh no!
Oh, it's in your museum?
Yes.
Yes, we need to go to the museum.
All right, so that's my haunted house. The upstairs is not worth looking at.
There's upstairs on houses too.
There's upstairs, yeah.
Oh my god.
We'll kick around a snowman. We'll make just a terrible snowman. What do people want? Do people want a snowman with an unusually large head or an unusually small head?
Small could be intriguing.
Big body, small head.
Big body, small head. Do we have any opinions in chat? Small.
Small head.
Yep.
Small head it is. Alright. We'll let that be the head. Gotta kick around the snowball. Get snow. Get snow.
So how long does the snow hang out for?
I think through the end of February, and then in March it all goes back
Like
to green.
spring? Okay.
Yeah. Honestly, I like the snow. I think it's super cute. I know people are getting tired of it. It's a lot of people are just like skipping. They're just like, we're just gonna skip ahead.
Oh, can you skip out of the seasonal?
So you can time travel, which
Oh, yeah.
I do a little bit of time traveling, but it's mostly just to like go back a day or two because like I don't have time to actually play every day. So it's just like, oh, I want to make sure I visit all of my villagers and make them happy. So like I'll time travel back. Yeah, I'm that person.
Yeah, gaming's funny because it definitely highlights the empathy thing. Like, think how many of us have played games just to like not make NPCs upset.
Right?
Like, I can't do that. Like stealing from people in Skyrim, I have such a hard time doing that. Oh, he's cute. The overly large snowman bring back haunting memories of the Jack Frost horror movie. Yeah, that'll do it. That's a cute little snowman. this is on you.
This is on you.
Oh, little snow boy.
So ungrateful.
I mean,
So this is my beach.
oh my gosh, you have a teacup ride.
I have a teacup ride. I actually usually have it turned off because I can't stand the music. It gets really annoying and repetitive. But I turned it on just for you guys.
It's a ride that I cannot do at Disneyland. Cannot do it.
I can't do spinny stuff. It's just too much for me. Oh, and once you leave the beach,
Oh, you have an outdoor
you can
shower.
you can shower. Clean the
Very
sand off,
nice.
Go play on the bouncy horses. There's those.
Though I loved those when I was little.
They're so cute.
They're not as
And-
fun as the ones you could put 25 cents in front of the grocery store, but
That make a horrible screeching sound when you sit on them.
yeah, you know, they were still cool.
Yeah. This is my muscle beach.
I
I
saw
don't have a
that.
whole lot of workout equipment.
You don't have too many like super sporty villagers.
Honestly, I don't end up finding a lot of sporty villagers when I go a traveling.
Okay.
Like for some reason, like it really likes to give me lazy villagers and normal villagers. Like those are like the top. Those are probably the most common ones. That's probably
Right.
why I'm just like, oh, the game doesn't like me. It's just like, no, it's just.
They're like, no, that's just most of what we have.
Yeah.
Your
So
little
this
lifeguard, safety first.
Safety first. Have a coconut juice under a coconut tree. This is my little beach. These are my go fish. They're fish and they're playing go.
They're play go. Okay.
Yeah.
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 I mean, you gotta have fun, right?
Yeah. Here's one of my little fake
Fish. Fishing hobbies.
let's see. Let's catch a fish. I made fake bridges everywhere because I want lots of bridges, but the game limits you. You can only have 8 at a time, so.
Oh, but you can essentially create the look of a bridge over solid ground then?
Yeah, so
Okay.
whoops. I got excited. And I
You're like,
lost
no,
the
we'll not
fish.
get you.
I can't talk and fish at the same time.
I still
So, yeah.
can't fish in Stardew Valley.
It's impossible. Stardew Valley is completely. I can't fish.
I still can't do it. It's a game mechanic I've yet to master. It's bad. At least Ethan can fish.
Ethan saved us from ourselves so many times.
Oh my gosh! Yeah. Well, Ethan's the only reason that account has any money. I think. Well, then you mined a lot.
That's true. I did mine a lot, but fish is where it's at.
Yeah.
Here, we're gonna place our confetti cannon with all of our other festival stuff. Let's see. What does the confetti cannon do? Ah!
Little bits of confetti.
Confetti. We're just gonna leave that go. We're just gonna be pumping out confetti forever.
It's nice. It looks like it's a self-cleaning up confetti machine.
Yeah, that's really ideal.
That is. It really is.
This is my little town square.
Very cute.
See, this is where Octavian lives. You go see. I love Octavian's house. Super unassuming, and then when you go inside,
Oh my goodness.
space.
It's
And also, one of my other villagers gave him a bidet as a gift.
And it's just in the living room.
Yeah. Well, they
Or
only,
are they
it's-
studio
yeah, they ha-
apartments?
Yeah,
Or
they have
studio
one,
apartments.
They
Okay.
have one room houses, and there's a bidet there.
Okay.
Sometimes you gotta sit around all day and do nothing.
Is she very particular about anything in particular?
Oh, we're going
Deep.
places on this one.
Deep.
All right, Octavian.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, today we learned Octavian's a hoarder.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, honey. Also, where's your garage?
Right?
I guess it's out back.
I didn't see one out back, but
I have questions, Octavian.
yeah.
Where's your garage? Where are you hiding the secret garage, Octavian?
Maybe through a portal to another dimension.
Yes, definitely. Oh, and this is my rock garden. This
Very
took
cool.
me forever to get all of the rocks over here. Because you have to break them and hope that they show up. And I'm not going to break rocks. That's the most annoying sound in the world. Oh, and then we have our little bamboo princess thingy.
Okay.
You know.
I don't know what that just was.
Okay, so there's a fairy tale or like an old myth of a princess that comes from a
Okay.
stalk of bamboo, and she is like the moon princess, and it's a whole thing. It's a really cute story. And
Okay. So that's one of the
highly-
pieces that comes along with that.
Yeah, and I highly recommend reading it, learning about it. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe we should talk about it in podcast.
We could.
Yeah, we're gonna hop over here because I am getting stuck on things because clutter is great it's great when you can't path around your own island. This is my little bamboo zone. I have a nice little pond stone to sit next to.
Like all the lamps. There's
I
cute
like-
lamps.
I like all of the lighting options in this game. There are so many. Oh, and fun fact, if you look at these, let's see, it's a yellow piece of Tenzaku that reads, I wish for everlasting happiness and harmony. So, like, your villagers will put their wishes on these
Oh, that's cool.
bamboo
Bad and
plants.
sweet scribbled on the margins. So once you get to know your villagers enough, can you tell like which villager left which thing? You're like,
yeah, generally speaking, you can kind of like guess who left what message. Jeez,
how
there's
do you
so many
how do you
sticks
get
on
that?
my island.
You want to know how to get the little wish?
That was a special seasonal item, so I think that only happens in June,
Okay.
maybe? I'm pretty sure it was like a summer item. So, that's why I really love this like snake path that I made.
That is really cool.
Go over here. This is going to be, eventually, my spa area where I have all of my... Everyone can take a cozy soak in a hot spring.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did I just see... Anka!
Oh.
Another example of my great script writing abilities.
Oh, it's good.
So Yeah, I told one of my villagers to say 10-4 Daddy-O at the end of all of their sentences, and like half of them do now.
They're like, this is now what we say.
Yeah, we all say 10-4 Daddy-O. I'm like, alright. This is,
It's
my
Jira!
my
right?
Gojira diorama. complete with Mothra.
I love that. Like, I feel like that is a Snowbright must.
Yes. This is my ode to Snowbright.
Because it's not like I don't have my Jira notebook, or a thing hanging on my wall of Godzilla.
Nope. We're not obsessed.
It's kind of become our... I wouldn't say mascot, but it is definitely baked into the company.
Yes. This is Zucker's house, by the way. I have Zucker in his little fishing hut by the pier.
Oh, sweet. I like
This
little...
is... Get over here, you. Zucker!
Hey! So much frozen custard.
Oh.
Oh no. You gotta pace yourself.
I love the lazy villagers because they're all super into food, and like that's all. Food and bugs. That's all they talk about is how many bugs they have in their house and how much food they eat. And I'm just like, oh,
They're like, I can relate.
I relate. Let's catch a fish. Let's try to catch a fish. Let's catch a fish. Oh.
This looks so much easier than Stardew Valley.
It is so much easier than Stardew Valley, except this is a sea bass, and how dare you give me a sea bass on this day when I am giving a tour of my island. You give me a sea bass. This is my campfire.
Oh,
Come over here and sit by the beach.
very cozy. Roast the marshmallows.
There is actually there is a marshmallow bonfire.
There's a marshmallow.
That was a seasonal item from back in fall, and I do have one off in another area where I regretfully do not have a whole lot of work
Like
done
you just
yet.
have a skeleton tucked into a corner there, like we weren't gonna notice it as we walk by.
I have skeletons hidden all over my island.
Like just casually, like wait a second.
Yeah, that's my
Okay.
Cliff skeleton. He hangs out by the cliff. His name is
Hello.
Cliff.
Hello, Cliff. Nice to meet you.
This is going to be my animal sanctuary area. So
Okay, your turtle and your
yeah,
goal.
Yeah. Eventually, I'm going to get more turtles made, and they can all hang out over here with my Easter Island head.
I love how everybody's island can look so different. Like, you know, obviously we're working on customization features for one of our games, but how cool this game is for just like how deep the customization goes in Animal Crossing.
You can do so much.
Yeah, I love that because I've watched people stream where like the entire village or the entire island is like mermaid themed. So everything is very aquatic, you know, very like sort of bright pinks and blues. What is the glowing light over there in your garden?
So that is a money tree waiting to happen. So I'll take my shovel, I'll dig. Oh look, I found some money! Dug up bells. Okay, so I'm gonna take another bag of bells. Take 10,000 bells. And we bury it. And then we'll have a money tree, except I don't want it here, so I'm gonna dig it up, and I'm gonna go plant it someplace else.
Oh, that's cool. So then you can shift it.
Oh, Tia, what are you thinking about? She's wearing one of my shirts! Oh, Tia.
Aw.
You silly elephant. You bought yourself a cycling shirt?
I mean, maybe they're gonna take up cycling?
What are you gonna trade me? Okay, fine. I'll give you a heart-shaped bouquet. That's adorable, and it would go nicely in your house. You can have my heart-shaped bouquet. Her house is really adorable because it looks like a tea shop on the inside.
Aw.
So of course I have her saying Darjeeling. So this is Tia's house. And then I have Agnes's house over here. Agnes is, in my mind, Tia's girlfriend.
Okay.
I think that they're just adorable together. Agnes just sat in a cat bed.
I know, I noticed that. Does she have a cat?
No, actually, I should get her one of the little paper tigers so she could have a cat.
She definitely has a very cat house. Like,
Yes.
she's got all the fixings for one.
Oops. Another 10-4 Daddy-O.
I love that they've picked up the lingo. Her house
love
is
it.
cute. She's
I
a
like her house so much. I like
Yeah.
the rose bed.
Is that a microphone over by the cat food bowl?
Yeah, I don't know. The microphone must have been something that, like, I traded her for. I don't remember giving her a microphone.
She's clearly getting ready for cat ASMR.
Yes. Totally. We're gonna get that microphone right up in there when we're purring.
She just needs the cat.
So soothing.
I mean, it's pretty good.
Yeah, so, you know, Agnes and Tia are my cottagecore lesbians. With their flower garden.
With their little garden.
Yeah. Eventually, I want to have more of an orchard over here. I did have an orchard, and then I got rid of it, and now I want one again.
Yeah.
But thankfully, the consequences of cutting down all of the trees on your island are, you know, not that bad.
Because
Oh,
you can
here, this-
you can replant later. Oh, a little poppy
Yeah.
field. Oh, there's the marshmallows. Yeah.
Here's my marshmallow, so you can sit on your lawn chair and toast marshmallows. So nice.
That is nice. I like my marshmallows golden brown. Not burnt, but golden brown.
Golden brown is nice. I used to have like a whole like observatory area up here where all of my villagers could come and look at the stars, and no one ever came up here, so I got mad and I took it
Oh
apart.
no, you're like, fine. If you're not going to use it, you don't have access.
I threw an Animal Crossing temper tantrum.
This is not what I intended.
So this is my recently moved museum.
Okay. Now, when you move it, does everything move with it?
No, so all of this stuff outside I had to move along with it. It takes to
No.
move all this stuff. So this is
A tea
this
cart.
is-
Little tea
this
cart?
is my little this is where Brewster's Cafe would be if
Okay.
Brewster was in the game. But we still don't have Brewster. So this is what we have to suffice. I have a Tanuki statue grinding coffee and making espressos for everyone. You can sit out on the lawn and drink your coffee and think about
like it.
museum-y things. And I have another T-Rex running through the...
I noticed the
Museum.
tail on the other side. I like that you've got the... Yes. I miss museums.
Me too.
I miss museum coffee, too.
Hi, Jasper.
Oh,
Did you come for a stream? Everyone can see it.
Jasper.
This is Jasper.
Jasper!
He's angry.
This is Mom. No.
Always angry.
No. He's so tiny.
He's the tiniest.
Yeah.
He's a perma kitten. I don't know if he's like actually has like dwarfism. He's just so little.
He's small, but
Oh yes, here
he's,
I
he's
will.
proportionate. He's not like the cats that are intentionally bred to have the very short
Yeah.
legs. Yeah.
No, he's just accidentally small.
Ooh. Okay. We have entered the exhibit.
Entered the museum.
See, now, the science teacher in me geeked out hard when I saw...
Oh, I love like the branching, the branching guide, and even better, you can go through
Yeah.
and look at all of your stuff up close.
Yeah, like
Also,
There's-
I didn't know what an Anomalocaris was before this
Until the-
game. They're terrifying. Absolutely horrifying.
No, see, like, and I think there's so much room to run in video games with stuff like this, of taking historical artifacts and putting them in a game in a way that people can interact with them. Because what's amazing is seeing people who can go to actual physical museums and be bored out of their mind, but you put it in their video game and all of a sudden they're just eating it up. Like, well, I have this, but this is this, and they start to, actually load into their brain all the information that comes along with the artifact. I see the same thing with like Planet Zoo and Zoo Tycoon. Walking into people's streams that beforehand were like, yeah, well, I've been to zoos, and then checking in on them like 6 months later, and man, they can tell you about habitat requirements, food requirements. Like, they've got all this stuff down. It's really cool to see. Like, the teacher in me loves the fact that you can add all this reality into a game and people eat it up, and they're learning, and they don't know that they're learning, but they're learning.
Yeah.
And I love museums, so if you throw a museum in a game, I'm 100% going to be there.
For sure. Also, let's see. Spinosaurus. Coprolite. One of the fossils that you can find is a coprolite, and I love that. Which, if anyone doesn't know, that's fossilized poo. Yeah. I love all of the fossils in here. They're so cool.
No Metapsauruses?
No, there wasn't. Unfortunately. However,
Ooh. Mammals.
we have our mammoth. Yeah.
There's the elk. Okay.
That elk.
That's pretty. That's a nice
It's so metal.
Australopithecus. I have a mini version of the Australopithecus on my microwave,
Nice. Megaloceros, that's it.
along with a pile of other hominid skull replicas.
I also really like this back here. You can stand.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's just like, look, evolution. I like that, like, in-game, though, it, like, gives you a reason for, like, why, like, oh, yes, like, other animal villagers have evolved from other...
Yeah. That is really cool.
From other animals, just like you did. Just like you did.
Yeah, it's neat how they did that.
I have to show my new favorite part of the museum as well. We'll run. I'll be speedy. I can run.
Museum's kind of big.
I can move around without running into walls.
I can't. I run into things all the time. Oh, okay. So there's cultural sections.
So this is the art museum section.
Very cool.
Got arts. Still a lot to fill in. We'll go visit Red's treasure trawler, and we can...
So how do you acquire all this stuff?
So this stuff comes from Red, and I just love all these, like...
It's really
so
cool. It's all the stuff that you study in art history class.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's it's really cool. Again, to take stuff that most people don't get introduced to this until university, and only if they're studying art history.
Yeah. The other cool thing is that there are no, don't sit down. Yeesh. I'll show the other sections of my museum another time. I'm excited about art stuff. I'm gonna go teach you about buying art in Animal Crossing.
Yes.
Oh, and this is where Lucha's house is. He has a cliffside view of the ocean. I have to go in the back here.
Oh, it's a little
Telescope. This is Lucky's house over here. Oh, and there's Lucky. He might be my favorite villager.
Oh,
He's a dog that's all wrapped up in bandages.
he's all wrapped up in bandages. Like poor little Allie.
Oh, Allie. Our coworker's dog had surgery today, and she was just so sad looking. We got pictures of the poor pup.
We did.
This is also my pirate plunder beach. As
Like
I
pirate plunder?
get piratey things, I leave them back here.
Love
for
it.
Decoration. So this is Red. And his treasure trawler. Once it loads. So
One art piece per day.
yeah, so here's the thing, is like some of these art pieces are fake, and you have to be able to tell which ones are fake.
Okay.
Which I think is a really cool learning, like accidental learning thing. It's just like you have to be able to identify what the actual art looks like.
Right.
So you can say, I want a closer look. You can zoom in, and you can see it's not actually the girl with the pearl earring, it's the girl with the star earring.
star
and
earring.
her eyes are closed.
Yeah.
This painting's actually really cool because after 6 p.m., like at night, she closes her eyes.
Oh my goodness.
The fake closes her eyes, and I love that.
That's really cool.
It's extremely detailed.
Detailed.
Brilliant stuff.
No, I think 4,000 bells that's a little much for a fake piece of art.
Nope. No, thank you. Let's see. I know I don't have one of these big boys. A rock head statue. I don't, if it's real or not, I don't care. I'll give it to
You're
the
like,
museum
I'm
if it's real.
getting
if not,
it.
I just want it. You got a deal.
I don't know, when you say ha with an exclamation point, that makes me think I'm gonna regret it.
I don't know if I did the right thing.
I mean, it's still cool, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. I'm gonna buy myself a sandcastle too. Like the best bebop albums, it's impossible to get enough of a sandcastle.
Grace wants to know if you're a ram. A sheep! A sheep!
A sheep. Beep beep.
Beep beep! They're sheep.
Yes, beep beep.
I love that. I love that new emote. That's like... I've decided that's
just
sort
a
of
good
like...
all-purpose one.
It is. It's a good thing to like poke somebody with before you need them. Just throw the sheep out there for your little beep beep and then be like, Claire.
Hello. We gotta run along the river to get back to Red's secret ditch.
So, did your island look like this with all the ravines and stuff, or did you terraform it to have all the creeks?
I have terraformed so
Okay.
many creeks. And I have changed my mind so many times.
You're like, no, this isn't the right creek. I love it. I think it's super cute. It adds a lot of character, and it's funny because it breaks up your island, but it also makes your island feel a lot bigger.
Yeah,
If that makes
yeah, I'm
sense,
just-
like
all of my. Sorry, hang on. I need some tea. There we go. Okay, all of my little like zones. Like, I don't want to like have like too big of a space that I don't know what to do with it. So I've been like slowly breaking things down into just like small decorative zones. And putting the water between them kind of makes it, like, gives you, like, a natural divide between...
yeah, creates a
between
little boundary.
spaces. So... let's see, what else do I have to show you? I think I showed
just-
you my whole island.
It's a super cute island.
Thank you. And eventually, one day, I will have even more decorating done, and I'll invite everyone back.
Will be cool. And you've already got 2 Time Tales themed shirt items or
Oh,
clothing
yeah.
items. God,
Yes, you too can also dress like Ari and Zoe.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll go back
You-
to the.
You don't
museum
have
so you can see
you
the
don't
rest
have
of it.
your was it a cardigan that Aunt Josie wears?
I don't know. Okay, so Aunt Josie's cardigan is really complicated, and I have
You're
not
like,
had,
no.
I have not had the mental fortitude to deal with trying to make
Aunt
Aunt
Josie's
Josie's
cardigan.
cardigan with all
It
of that
is-
fringe. Whew,
Oh, okay. This is my favorite spot.
just
I
you
used-
wait.
I
This is-
used
okay,
to-
so this is the freshwater room.
I used to keep like I had huge 80-gallon tanks in pretty much every room of my house for years on end. I love this. I love this. Turtles. Oh, arowana.
Got all the big
Oh.
fishies.
The fishies.
Big Amazon river fish.
You'll never expect the pocket salmon. No. But I feel like this is if you're going to pick up some pocket salmon, this is the wing of the museum where it would be sold.
Yes, unfortunately, there are no pocket salmon in the museum.
Just salmon.
Just we have golden trout.
Okay.
We have a
Cherry salmon
We have a char.
and a char.
and
But no
then
pocket salmons.
No pocket salmons. And
Oh,
over
there's
here, We have a Oh, right. We have a horseshoe crab
You do.
somewhere in there. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's,
down there beneath the salmons.
oh. Where- There we go. Upon smelt. Salmon. King salmon.
With all the salmon varieties, Ari would be so happy.
So thrilled.
Mitten
sure Ari
crab!
Mitten crab.
Oh,
This is where all my fancy goldfish are.
the beta.
I really like that the game like lets you just like zoom in on these areas.
This is really cool. I
you
would spend
just,
a lot
like,
of
Immerse
Open
yourself
pond.
in like the calming. It's so soothing. I can just
It
sit
really
here
is.
and watch all the fish float around.
You've got your crawdad and your. This is yeah. I think this is awesome. That's really cool. And you've got to collect all of it to populate it, correct?
Yes. So I
Yeah.
have almost all the fish. I'm missing a couple.
Sharks, just straight up sharks.
Yup.
Man, wow. Okay.
So I've got
That's
my
really
ocean
cool.
sunfish and my whale shark and my
Yeah.
great white. And I like this area over here too. The deep sea.
Oh, you've got abyssal. Oh,
Yeah.
that's so cool.
I like that the oarfish just looks like it's having an existential crisis.
It's just like I don't know what to do.
Just like, I'm just gonna stare into the light.
Oh no, he's like happy it's Friday afternoon. He needs his weekend.
Just like, let me out! I love the design of the museum too because it just lets you, like, photo op.
That's super cute. That's super cute. I
The museum is amazing. Like, I am, even though I have most of the stuff. that
jellyfish, moon
is in
jellies.
here- yeah, moon jellies. Even
I
though I,
see a
have
pic-
most of the items, like, I still come here just to, like, walk around and look at stuff.
I think that would like when I ever manage to get my hands on what is what wait what
Hold on,
those
go.
look like sea star, what are they?
They're sea butterflies.
Oh, okay. I was like, what's flapping around in there? I think whenever I manage to land, to get my hands on a Switch and get this game, this would be my top priority. Like,
Filling out your museum.
yeah, I think that would really be the only thing I would care about at first because I love museums so much and seeing them this filled in. Like, no, this would 100% be like my island would look horrible, but I'd be like, yeah, but look what I got here.
Yeah, I love the museum.
Oh, they got a fishy tunnel.
Go hang out with all your fishies.
Oh.
And you can also get sea creatures now. You can go jump into the ocean and hang out with Pascal,
Okay.
who is an otter, and he will ask you for a scallop if you ever catch a scallop while you're in the ocean.
Does he have like a little Like a little submarine, or you just
No,
get to
he
swim
just like,
around?
he'll just like he just like swims up to you.
Oh, sweet.
So here, we'll do a quick
Ooh,
tour
the bug
of
room.
the bug room. Unfortunately, the bug room is not as exciting at night because
Everybody's
none of the bugs
sleeping.
are buzzing around. But this is where all the cicadas are.
Was it the 17-year cicadas that you guys are supposed to get inundated with? Those are them?
Yeah, the 17-year cicadas that we get every single year.
Oh, there's a butterfly that's up and moving.
Yeah, we've got a couple things flapping around. We got some tropical bugs.
So during the day, do they just like move around the environment a lot more?
Some of them do. Oh, this I really like. At night, there's a bug fight club.
There's a bug fight club. Oh my goodness. We don't talk about Fight Club.
We don't talk about bug fight club.
That's pretty funny.
And eventually, yep,
Oh, 1-1. Okay.
there was
Is somebody else going to challenge this bug now?
to the victor goes the spoils. I think that's it. I think they just
Okay.
revel in the victory.
So
until
you
go
couldn't just
away.
sit there and be like, "We're gonna watch this play out." Is this a round robin elimination?
Yeah.
Those are coming any
Highlander
17 years
rules.
now, right? Yeah, I always tripped out when you'd have the big announcements because we don't have the cicada thing here. But you'll see it in the news, and it makes you feel like the East Coast is sort of panicking about the cicada influx. But it does make me think, like, well, wouldn't there be populations that would be emerging every year?
I mean, there are
Cicadas
some
don't
years
live
that
in
are
days,
worse
you know.
than others. The
Yeah.
butterfly room is really pretty during the day because the butterflies are just going
Floating
totally
around.
nuts. But we'll just sit. But yeah, like there are some years where the cicadas are much worse than others. But like around here, we just get like weird bug swarms of all sorts. Like cicadas are just weird because they're large and you know.
Yeah. Loud.
Yeah, large and loud, and they will fly at your
Centipede.
face because they're dumb.
I've been hit in the head by a giant oak beetle once that was like this big and just like a big, just, yeah,
No, thank you.
a dirigible. Yeah, no, we don't have the cicadas. We have dolphins, though.
See, yeah, we don't have
We have those.
no dolphins.
Seaside desert. Ooh, tarantula.
Danger bugs.
Danger bugs.
These are the ones that if they catch you in the game, they'll if
Hurt
they
you,
bite-
yeah.
Yeah, if they bite you, you'll pass out.
Yeah, I remember a lot of people panicking about the tarantulas.
Yeah.
This is cool. I like the little split level.
There's a little lab back here
Aw,
with fleas
Oh, they're-
and moths.
they're hatching. Is there a reptile room?
There is not a reptile room. There are some amphibians, like there are some frogs that are scattered throughout.
I saw some frogs in the aquarium.
Yeah, but there are no. Yeah, no. Well, okay, so there are alligator villagers,
Okay. Okay, so they haven't really.
but they don't. You can't collect reptiles. No.
Okay.
We'll run out here.
There's a lot to the museum.
Oh yeah. Thank you, Blathers. I'm not talking to you because you are way too verbose, but thank
Talks
you.
a lot.
Gonna run. Gonna run.
Poor puppy.
I love Lucky. I was looking for Lucky for months.
'Cause
Like,
it's-
he
it's-
never showed up on the Nook Island tours, and then finally, like, I found him, and I like legitimately started screaming.
So how do you get them to move in? Because I know everyone says it's kind of random how they show up, and
So you go on Nook Island tours, which is where you go to like random small islands.
Okay.
When you have an opening on your island, like if you have like a house that's unpopulated.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Julian fell asleep. I love his house because it's all of like the zodiac stuff. It's so cool.
it was cool.
Wake up, Julian. Fell asleep dusting.
It wasn't me. You got the wrong horse. What were you doing, Julian?
Yeah, what were you up to, buddy?
Ten
Another
four,
10
Daddy-o.
Daddy-o. He was saying something else the other day.
Apparently, he
just-
was talking to other people and picked up their slang.
Yeah, Julian's just picking up everybody else's language. Let's see. We have to change to go into the water.
Oh, that's cool. So you have to wear your wetsuit.
Yes. I like
that.
my black and white striped one.
It's the old school like
old-timey.
bathing suit. Yeah.
So this is my favorite thing to do. If you run and jump, you do a flip into the water.
Love that. That's awesome.
You swim, and then you can dive. I can hear you.
And you got yourself an octopus.
It can
It can give 4 hugs at once.
I really like that you can go around and catch sea creatures too. It is like it's infuriating because some of them are like really fast and they can swim away from you very quickly. But,
So was this with the like a new update?
Yeah, this was during the summer update.
Okay.
You can get into the water finally. Dive. Oh, see, that's a fast-moving one.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to corral you.
That one does not want to be caught.
Oh, okay, you're too fast. I'm not chasing you down.
Oh, but you got another one up there.
Got another one up here. I want you to be able to meet Pascal because he might be my favorite NPC. There we go. I got a scallop.
Oh, there he is.
It oughter be savored.
Does he show up just every time you find a scallop?
Uh-huh.
He's like,
well,
hey.
for like one time a day, so.
Okay.
Hey, man. What about that scallop of yours? Can I have it?
Oh.
Whoa, thanks for your generosity, man.
And then he's like, bye. Oh, nope, he's back.
And he gives you gifts.
That's cool.
He gives you all of the mermaid, like,
Okay.
recipes to make all of the mermaid, furniture, and then
Yeah.
he also gives you, like, mermaid clothes, like, mermaid dresses and stuff. And then he also gives you pearls, which are, like, the crafting item that you need to make all of that stuff.
Okay.
But he also gives you advice, which this is my favorite part.
Folks say you can't have too much of a good thing, but after 3 gallons of ice cream, it stops feeling true. You know what?
You're
That's
onto
deep
something there, Pascal.
and relatable.
Yes.
I love that.
My favorite one was just him,
Consider
just, like,
yourself
in all
truth.
Caps. Yes, consider yourself truth. It was my favorite one was in all caps, and it was just said, whales. And I'm just like, you know what? You're right.
Yep. He's got good dialogue.
He does. He has some of the best dialogue. I actually also really like that you can follow him. He swims outside the net, so you can't keep up with them.
Uh-huh. That's cool, though. So he doesn't just disappear. He sort of
Yeah.
floats around for a while.
Yeah, so do the thing, Pascal. He'll eat the scallop if you follow him for long enough.
Does he use his rock?
Yeah, he uses his little... He smacks it on his tummy. Come on, dude.
I'm gonna eat your scallop. You gotta be hungry.
There he
Oh,
goes.
oh. Oh.
And then
That's
he'll just-
cute.
He'll float off. He'll swim off into the distance.
Okay, he's pretty awesome.
Yeah, Pascal, I think, is my favorite.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
And then you can just climb up onto the beach. And
I love your gnomes.
my
Your gnome market.
gnome
Yeah,
market.
that's pretty
I'm
charming.
hoping to get more gnomes so I can expand my market. I would
How
like
many-
it to go all the way back.
How many colors can you get for your gnomes?
I believe there are 8 colorways.
Okay.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of them right now.
Mm-hmm.
And they all have different personalities, so it's
It's cute.
it's adorable.
I like them. And I like the little sort of flea markety vibe to it. It's very sweet. I miss flea markets.
Oh yeah, I miss flea markets too. I miss seeing people.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Sometimes I'm like, the digital thing's great. And then other times I'm like, I had a moment this week where it was like, it'd be really nice to just pick up the laptop and sit in Starbucks with a cappuccino and just people watch or go to coffee with a human being. But no. Digital coffee.
Digital coffee.
I still haven't
Digital
had.
tea.
I still haven't done.
Digital tea.
I need to do set up a digital tea some morning and be like, hey, we're gonna have this meeting room or whatever. We're just gonna sit. And I like your mug too. I have water. I just have water today. I did put in a big order for tea samples from Friday Afternoon Tea. So that will be arriving soon. I'm excited. What are all the holes in the ground?
So these are fossils. If you replant fossils, they won't come up again because after a while you get all the fossils and you don't need to keep finding them.
Okay.
Look, I dug up a fossil, and then you can go have Blathers identify it for you.
I wish filling in holes was that easy.
Okay, I know, right?
That would be so nice.
So
Also, digging holes, dig. Yeah, let me have it that easy.
dig done. Oh, it looks like Matilda's thinking about something.
Then again, I realized that whole desert thing that Grace brought up. Other people don't have the same issues with digging holes that we do here. Sun-scorched clay. Swanky.
She calls me Swanky.
Ooh, a little table lamp. She's a kangaroo or a wallaby?
She's a kangaroo, yeah.
Okay, I totally didn't notice until I'm like, wait, there's two. Oh.
It's kind of weird because she has a name, but they don't name the
The little
Joey.
one? Yeah.
They don't name any of the kangaroos Joeys, so it's just it's a little strange.
You're like, hi, how's your offspring doing today?
Yeah, how's the thing that's attached to you at all times?
In your little jumper pocket.
Yeah.
Ooh, dragonfly.
Yeah, the bugs are super cute. Also, your bug catalog that you can look at is really nice. I love the Critterpedia.
Ooh.
See
Ooh.
all of the bugs.
That's a lot of bugs.
I have caught all of the bugs.
Very cool. Is it?
And then you
so
can
there's.
do it by picture,
Oh, that's neat.
and you can see all of the zoomed in pictures.
That's cool. And that's for fish and sea creatures as well?
Yes.
Oh, look at that.
I love all
Look
the
at
models
that.
for the fish and the
Yeah.
bugs and stuff.
That's so cool. Oh, so you're missing a fish.
I'm missing a couple fish.
Look at that. Guppies, betas. This is really neat. The art on this is... I like it because it allows them to play with two different art styles. Like, you've got the very cartoony in-game, but then you come out here and it's much more like you would see in a naturalist sketch. So you get to sort of flex two different sets of muscles, which I think is really cool.
I love the sharks.
The sharks are well done. Yeah. The football fish.
The coelacanth.
Yeah, no, this is neat. This is definitely neat. Oh, look at all the kelps and stuff.
Sea pigs.
Sea pigs!
I love the sea pig.
Nudibranch? You little nudibranch? Sea slug? Yeah.
That one gives me the heebie-jeebies. We don't talk about the Gigas giant clam.
You're like, no.
No, there's something about it that really just creeps me out. I don't like it.
You're like, I don't want a clam that's bigger than me.
No. No, thank you. I don't want a clam that can eat me.
And then there's just a snake. Hello?
That is a spotted garden eagle.
Okay, it looks
Carrie.
very much like a... Sorry, it looks very much like a snake. In my defense,
In your defense, it looks exactly like a snake.
it does. It does. Sorry,
The sea pineapple
Gardeneal.
creeps me out too. We're going away from the sea pineapple.
The sea pineapple. It has such an innocuous name, though. Sea pineapple.
Yeah,
It sounds like something that would taste good on pizza.
Yeah, maybe, but not according
Probably
to
not. No, probably not.
Ethan would be really upset about that.
You know,
Ethan has strong opinions about pizza.
yeah.
Anyway, this is my island.
It's very cool. I certainly hope that I can get myself into Switch ownership at some point here soon, so I can come and visit.
Yes,
My
I know
island
that.
will not be terribly fun to visit for a while. It'll just be me collecting things.
And that's fine. It is what it is.
It'd probably end up being
Everyone's
kind of
island-
piratey.
Everyone's island is their own, and they get to make it special.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Jasper.
He's back?
Yep. He's down on the floor and he's screaming at me.
Oh. So then the Dodo Airlines, that's where you would visit somebody else too, right?
Yeah, so you can go hop on a plane to somebody else's island, or people can
Yeah.
visit you through here. Hi, darling. Hello. You gonna smell the microphone?
He's like, it's ASMR time, right? I can sneeze right into that microphone. It'll be
Sneeze
great.
into the microphone. Everyone will love it.
I had the hiccups so bad yesterday when I logged off work.
Oh no.
I am a loud hiccuper too. Thankfully I've never had the hiccups in a meeting, or it would be constant muting. It's not subtle.
Yeah, I'm a really bad hiccup. Like I'm like a full body hiccup kind of person.
Yeah, like it hurts.
Yeah.
The hiccups are that deep. The weird thing about me is I catch other people's hiccups, and I don't know why, because you're not supposed to be able to catch hiccups. But when my students would get
sympathetic
hiccups, I do. I don't know if it's because I start thinking about it, and then but yeah. So my students used to get hiccups, and then oh, hello.
Hi, buddy. Well, the internet just gets to see Jasper's butt.
Oh no, we're getting shoulders. We're getting shoulders now. There he goes.
You gonna be a pirate boy?
Yep. Pirate cat, pirate cat.
This is how I spend half of my day.
It's got to help with the productivity, I'm sure.
Yeah, drawing with a cat on your shoulder.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's like trying to type with a cat on your keyboard. I mean,
Yeah.
that's part of why my
I get kisses. Now I'm getting
You-
bites.
you're
He's
so
biting me right now.
He's like, you did not reciprocate enough.
Ow! Get down.
Oh.
Jasper's fickle. He's like, I love you, I love you. I'm gonna murder you.
Yeah, I've lived with some cats that are like that. Their off switch is just. I am excited to see what you do with your boardwalk.
Thank you. I am very excited to see what I do with my boardwalk too, because I really don't have any idea of how I'm gonna make it work, but we're gonna make it work.
It's a cool idea. It's a cool idea.
I want my boardwalk next to my beach, with my pier. People can go jumping into the ocean.
So can you only jump in when you have your wetsuit on?
Yeah, unfortunately.
That's kind of cool, though.
Can't jump in a full...
What is the little square structure that you have back there behind the snowboy?
Oh, that was where Tim's house originally was.
Okay.
So originally my entire boardwalk was elevated, but that got really annoying. So I dismantled all of it slowly.
Oh, no.
And then I was just like, why can't my boardwalk be the entire one side of my island? That sounds like fun. Let's take everything apart a week before we're gonna stream. That's definitely the logical thing to do.
Hey, I mean, we made it happen.
Yeah.
Oh, calisthenics. So, is your island set to always be nighttime?
No, this is just because it is night in real life right now, but next
Oh, so
time...
it stays the entire...
Yeah, so it's like real time. So if I were to
Okay.
sign on at like 8 a.m., like the sun would be in a different spot, and
That's really
like
cool.
the lighting actually changes.
That's neat. I like that.
It's
I like
very
that.
cute. Let's see. I have so many reactions now. I don't even know what to do with all of them. Here,
Oh, you
yeah,
can work out. Oh.
I'm gonna work out with Tia.
That's cute.
I think I'm most excited about the new festival reactions. 'Cause I
Yeah.
can dance.
My dad,
I keep pressing the wrong button.
my dad has picked up an emote for Minecraft that is like his character just like running up and down really quick and just like, oh, he loves it. It's ridiculously cute too, though.
Aww.
Yeah. In-game emotes can be really fun.
Yeah.
little shimmy.
Do some shimmy shakes.
There's a lot of them. I mean, that's one thing I will say about this game is they put a lot in it.
Oh yeah, like it is jam-packed with stuff. There's so much to do. We'll catch a snowflake.
See, I think I'd be really bad at the snowflakes and like the balloon popping.
Oh yeah, I am too. When we were testing today, the only reason I was catching balloons was because I was literally standing completely still and there was only one way for the balloons to float past me.
Grace says it's the Snowbright logo. Yeah, you collect Snowbright logos to get super cool things.
Yeah,
because
you can craft
Snowbright's
things
awesome.
with your Snowbright logos. I'll have to catch more Snowbright logos.
Got it. It's a snowflake. Like a tiny, beautiful sculpture.
I like the woohoo!
I like that you can hop over your little water thing, too.
Oh yeah, so as long as you have like a small enough space, as long as it's 2 spaces or less of water,
You can jump over?
across it. Yeah.
That's really cool.
It looks a little. Oh, let's see. Yeah, there you go.
Nope, snowflake.
Ah.
Nope.
Yeah. Nope, I missed it. Wah, wah.
Bad job? No. Supportive things.
My boss said I did a bad job.
That's okay. The same boss made fun of me for putting a toilet next to a bed without a light or a sink. So, which in hindsight was probably not the best way to set up a living arrangement for my people, and oxygen not included. Probably should have seen issues with that a mile away.
I've never played Oxygen Not Included. Maybe
Yeah,
that'll be our
it's-
next stream.
we can totally. I don't know what I'm doing in it.
Oh, so
Grace
it'll be
does.
exactly
Grace
like
does.
when we play. It'll
She's
be
just.
like
We're like,
Stardew Valley.
what are we doing?
Huh?
We figured that out. Not fast enough for Ethan, but I've been playing a lot more of that lately. I played it for like a couple hours last night. I'm actually making some progress. We just learn thermodynamics first, then figure it all out. There's so much to juggle in that game, and it's one of those games that like I feel the time pressure. And time
Yes.
pressure for me is like it's anxiety inducing. So I'm like, I just gotta make rash decisions. I have to. People are gonna die. Have a good night, Grace. I was gonna say we'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you on Monday.
Bye. Yeah, actually, I think sushi.
Your
has
dinner.
arrived at
Wait,
my-
what? What did
Yeah.
you just say?
I got sushi tonight. I have sushi waiting for me.
I'll permit this. No, I want.
You'll permit me to go eat sushi.
It's probably my own fault because I was talking about wanting sushi this morning, anyways. I want. What did you get? Okay, really quick. What did you get? Because sushi.
Okay, actually, I don't remember because we go to this one sushi place that has stupid names for all of their rolls, and you can't remember what any of them are because they're all named after cars.
But they're all really tasty.
But they're all really tasty.
Oh, okay.
So it's just lots of fish.
I love.
Fishapalooza.
Okay, go enjoy your dinner. You got to enjoy your dinner. Okay, we're gonna bounce because Claire's got like the end all be all of dinners. So thank you for hanging out with us today. If you're catching the VOD, thank you. I am Carrie, and we've been taking a tour of Claire's Village and Animal Crossing. We are both creative team members from Snowbright Studio. We're going to be doing live streams twice a month now. We'll have our team streams, and then 2 weeks later, we'll be doing different sort of streams. So definitely keep an eye on our channel. If you want to give us a follow, turn on notifications, or follow us on our social media. That way you can see when we're going to be live next. We'll be playing lots of different games. It's a great opportunity to come in and hang out and talk to us. Different members of the team will be on each time we stream. So Claire's our creative manager, so handles all the fun, cool, artistic things. That's all their stuff. But we've last time we played Stardew Valley with Ethan, who's one of our junior game developers, who does all the programming, all the magic that we call it. So it's a great opportunity. If you ever have questions about game development, game design, feel free to come and throw them in here. We'll answer them as best we can. I hope everybody has a great rest of your evening, and we will catch y'all later. Bye. Yeah, ready to wrap things up for now.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.